Good morning, students. So let's continue with the chapter that is depreciation. Take down illustration 3. On 1st April, Ashoka Limited purchased machinery costing 5 lakh plus IGST 12%. On July 1st, the machinery was sold for 2 lakh plus IGST at 12%. Prepare machinery account calculating depreciation at 10% on original cost method. Straight line method is also known as original cost method. Accounts are closed on 31st March every year. So what we need to prepare? We need to prepare machinery account. We have debit side, credit side, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars and amount. So first thing they have said that we have purchased a machinery for 5 lakh plus IGST of 12%. 1st April 2015 to bank account 5 lakh. Depreciation is at 10%. So 31st March 16 by depreciation, that is 5 lakh into 10 by 100. When they have given percentage, we need to just calculate depreciation. We get 50,000. On 31/3/16 by balance carried down. So the total is 5 lakh. 5 lakh. So 5 lakh minus 50,000 is 4 lakh 50,000. Next, 1st April 16 to balance brought down 4 lakh 50,000. On 31st March 2017, why 17? Because our financial year is from 1st April to 31st March. By depreciation, the depreciation is already calculated. It is 5,000 every year. So what is the balancing amount again? Total is 4 lakh 50,000. 4 lakh 50,000. 31st March by balance carried down. 4 lakh 50 minus 50,000, we get 4 lakh. Next again, 1st April 17 to balance brought down 4 lakh. 31st March 18 by depreciation 50,000. 31st March 18 again balance brought down. What is the total? 4 lakh and 4 lakh. By balance carried down 3 lakh 50,000. Next again on 1st April 2018 to balance brought down. How much is it? 3 lakh 50,000. They have said that on 1st July 2018 the machinery sold for 2 lakh. So 1st July 2018 by bank account we sold the machinery for how much? 2 lakh rupees. We need to calculate depreciation from 1st April 2018 to 1st July 2018. That is from the date where the financial year starts till the date of sale of machinery. So how many months it is? On 1st July we will charge depreciation for 3 months. So it is 5 lakh into 10 by 100 into 3 by 12, that is 12,500. Then we need to calculate whether we have a profit or loss on sale of machinery. So as our debit side is more than the credit side, we have a loss. So profit and loss statement account. In bracket you can write loss on sale of machinery. The machinery was for how much? As on 1st April 2018 it was for 3 lakh 50,000. We charged depreciation, so minus 12,500, and we sold for 2 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh 37,500 is the loss on sale of machinery. Clear? After that they have given us IGST. So IGST will not be put up in the machinery account, but there will be a different journal entry for that. So first we have write down working note, or you can just write note. Entry for purchase of machinery. What is the entry? It is machinery account debited. Input IGST account debited to bank account. So machinery is 5 lakh. 5 lakh into 12 by 100, 60,000. 5 lakh 60,000. So narration, machinery purchased. So why is IGST not a cost for machinery? Because IGST paid off will be set off again IGST, CGST and SGST, whichever is collected. Then we have entry for sale of machinery. It is bank account debited to machinery account to output IGST account. 2 lakh. 2 lakh into 12 by 100, 24,000. Total is 2 lakh 24,000. In bracket machinery sold. Clear? This is the separate entry for IGST, SGST, CGST, whatever is given. Take down next illustration. On 1st April, a company purchased a plant for 60,000. On 1st October, same year it purchased additional plant for 18,000 and spends 2,000 on erection. On 1st October 2015, the plant purchased on 1st April 2013 became outdated and is sold for 7,000. On 1st January, again new plant is purchased and 1st October 2013 plant is sold for 10,000. Depreciation is provided at 10%. Show plant account. So we need to prepare the plant account. We have the format, that is date, particulars, amount, date, particulars and amount. So in this there is more than one machinery purchase. So we will go step by step. First, on 1st April 2013, a company purchased plant for 60,000. So to bank account 60,000. On 1st October same year, it purchased additional plant. So 1st October, again new machine is purchased. So first machine we can write 1, second machine we can write 2. How much it is? 18,000 plus 2,000 for 20,000. Okay. After this we need to have depreciation on 31st March 2014. By depreciation account, under that we have machine 1, machine 2, or you can write M1, M2. So what is the depreciation for machine 1? 60,000 into 10 by 100 for whole year it is. That is from 1st April to 31st March. 6,000. And second machinery 20,000 into 10% for how many months? From October to April. So October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. Only for 6 months. So it is how much? 1,000. So how much do we get? 7,000 is the depreciation. Next on 31st March we will bring the balance down. So by balance carried down, again machine 1, machine 2. So machine 1 is 60,000 minus 6,000, that is 54,000. 20,000 minus 1,000, that is 19,000. So machine 1 depreciation, machine 2 purchase, machine 2 depreciation. So what is the balancing figure? 73,000. So total is 80,000. 80,000. Next on 1st April 2014, to balance brought down machine 1, machine 2, 54,000, 19,000, that is 73,000. Then on 1st October 2015, plant was purchased, was sold for 27,000, but it is 2015. So in 14 no transaction has taken place. So we just charge depreciation. By depreciation account, machine 1 is already calculated how much it is, 6,000. Machine 2 now it will be for the whole year, that is from 1st April to 31st March 2015. What is the value of machinery? 20,000. 20,000 into 10 by 100, we get 2,000. So we get 8,000. On 31st March 15, by balance carried down, machine 1, machine 2. 54,000 minus 6,000, we get 48,000. 19,000 minus 2,000 is 17,000. 65,000. So what is the total? 73,000. 73,000. 1st April 2015, again to balance brought down. Machine 1, machine 2. 48,000, 17,000. 65,000. On 1st October, the plant purchased on 1st April is sold for 27,000. So we purchased a plant on 1st April 2013 for how much? 60,000. And that we are selling off on 1st October 2015. So after this, write down working note. Calculation of profit or loss on sale of machinery 1. So plant purchased on 1st April 2013. How much is it? 60,000 less depreciation on 31st March 2013. How much is it? 6,000. Depreciation on 31st March 2014, 6,000. Depreciation on when was the machinery sold? 1st October 2015. So it is 60,000 into 10 by 100. For how many months it is used? 6 months. So 3,000. Total depreciation is 15,000. So what is the balance we get? 45,000. Balance as on 1st October 2015 less selling price. We sold for 27,000. We get 18,000. So this is loss on sale of machinery 1. How much is it? 18,000. So first thing, on 1st October 2015, we'll calculate depreciation. It is 60,000 into 10 by 100 into 6 by 12, 3,000. Then on 1st October, we sold the machine. So by bank account, sale of machine, 27,000. Then we have a loss. So again 1st October by profit and loss account, that is loss on sale. How much is it? 18,000. Now which machinery is remaining? Machine 2 is remaining. So on 31st March 2016, by depreciation, in bracket you can write machine 2. How much is it? 2,000 rupees. And last 31st March, by balance carried down. Only one machinery is remaining with us. The total is 65,000. 65,000. 65,000 minus 3,000 minus 27,000 minus 18,000 minus 2,000. We get 15,000. Clear? So always remember, whenever there is a sale of any machinery, we need to calculate depreciation from the year, that is 1st April to date of sale. This will be the depreciation for machines sold. Okay. And then to calculate the loss or profit, we need to write the purchase amount on the date we purchased, deduct all the depreciation up to that date, and then deduct the selling price. we need to have the account till 31st March 2017. So for one more year, 1st April 2016 to balance brought down 15,000. Go to the problem again. On 1st January 2017, fresh plant was purchased for 64,000. So 1st January 2016 to bank account, how much? 64,000. And on the same date, the plant purchased on 1st October 2013 was sold for 10,000. So plant purchased on 1st October 2013 is 20,000 rupees plant. So on 1st January 2017, we need to calculate depreciation of machinery 2. How much is it? 20,000 into 10 by 100. For how many months it is used? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 by 12. So it is 1,500. On 1st Jan we sold it. So by bank account, how much did we sell it for? 10,000 rupees. Next we need to calculate profit and loss on the sale of machine 2. So the purchase value of machine 2, how much is it? 20,000 less depreciation up to 1st January 2017. Go to your plant account and machine 2, whatever is the depreciation, it is 1,000, 2,000, 2,000 and 1,500. So 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,500. 6,500. How much do we get? 20,000 minus 6,500. We get 13,500 less selling price. How much is it? 10,000. So we get 3,500, that is loss on sale of plant and machinery 2. So on 1st Jan we'll write by profit and loss account in bracket loss on sale of machinery 3,500. Next again on 31st March we need to calculate depreciation on the new machinery purchased. 64,000 into 10 by 100. It is purchased on 1st January 2017 to 31st March 2017. We need to calculate the depreciation, that is from the date of purchase till the financial year end. How much it is? 3 by 12. So we get 1,600. Last on 31st March 2017 we have by balance carried down. What is the total? 79,000. 79,000. So the balancing figure is 62,400. On 1st April 2018, to balance brought down 62,400. So this is how you work out the problem. As and when you practice, you will be able to understand it in a better way. Clear? Next, let us take down illustration 5. Birla Cotton Mills purchased a machinery on 1st August 2015 for 90,000. On 1st October, it purchased another machinery for 40,000. On 30th June, it sold off the machine and purchased new machinery. Depreciation is charged at 20%. Show the machinery account for 3 years. CGST, SGST are charged at 6% each on purchase and sale of machinery. So, let me first explain you this very clearly. How is depreciation charged? In case when you have purchased a machinery, it is from the date of purchase to 31st March every year. In case of sale, it is 1st April to date of sale. Say for example, you have purchased a machinery on 1st July. So depreciation will be calculated from 1st July to 31st March. And in case you sold a machinery on 1st October, so the depreciation is calculated from 1st April to 1st October. This you need to be very clear so that you will not have any confusion. So first we will be preparing a machinery account. One by one we will read the problem and see when which machinery is purchased and sold. We have debit side, credit side, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars and amount. First go to the problem. 1st August machinery is purchased for 90,000. So 1st August 2015 to bank account 90,000. On October 2016 purchased another machine. So from 1st August till October 2016 no transaction has taken place. So 31st March 2016 we will charge depreciation by depreciation account. 90,000 into 20 by 100. How many months used? October, November, December, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. 8 months. So 8 by 12, 12,000. 31st March by balance carried down. 90,000 minus 12,000. 78,000. Next we bring down the balance on 1st April 2016 to balance brought down 78,000. Then it is said that on 31st October 2016 it purchased another machinery for 40,000. So 1st October 2016 to bank account 40,000. Next we charge depreciation on 31st March 2017 by depreciation account machine 1, machine 2. Machinery is charged for whole year for machinery 1. So it is 90,000 into 20 by 100. That is 18,000. And for machine 2 it is 40,000 into 20 by 100 into October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. 6 by 12. We get 4,000. 22,000. Then we bring down the balance by balance carried down. Machine 1, machine 2. Machine 1 is 78,000 minus 18,000, 60,000. 40,000 minus 4,000, 36,000. Total is 96,000. So what is the total? 1,18,000. 1,18,000. On 1st April 2017 to balance brought down machine 1, machine 2, 60,000, 36,000. We get 96,000. On 30th June 2017, it sold the first machinery purchased in 2015 for 58,000. So on 30th June, the first machinery is sold. So first we need to charge depreciation by depreciation account machine 1. How much will it be? 90,000 into 20 by 100 for how many months? April, May, June. 3 months. 90,000 into 20 by 100 into 3 by 12. We get 4,500. Then on 30th 6 we sold that machinery. So by bank account we sold for 58,000. Then we purchased a new machinery for 1 lakh rupees. But before that we need to calculate profit or loss. Calculation of profit or loss on sale of machinery 1. Purchase amount 90,000 less depreciation up to 30th June. How much is it? 12,000, 18,000 and 4,500 plus 4,500, that is 34,500. We get 55,500 less selling price is how much? 58,000. So what is the profit? It is profit of 2,500, right? Profit on sale of machine 1. Why profit? Because selling price is more than the balance of machinery as on 30th June. So profit will be written on which side? It is written on the debit side. So 30th June 17 to profit and loss account, in bracket profit on sale of machine. How much is it? 2500. Then on 30th June a new machinery is purchased. So to bank account, that is machine 3, 1 lakh rupees. Then on 31st March 18 we charge depreciation for 2 machinery, that is machine 2, machine 3. Machine 2 will be how much? 40,000 into 20 by 100, that is 8,000. Machine 3 is 1 lakh into 20 by 100 into how many months? July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March, for 9 months. So it is 1 lakh into 20 divided by 100 into 9 divided by 12. We get 15,000. Total is 23,000. So what is the total? 1,98,500, 1,98,500. 31st March 18 by balance carried down. Machine 2, machine 3. Machine 2 will be 36,000 minus 8,000, that is 28,000, and machine 3 is 1 lakh minus 15,000, that is 85,000. We get 1,13,000. On 1st April 2018, again 2 balance brought down, 1,13,000. Clear? Practice the problems, try to understand it. It is very simple. As and when you clearly understand how do we charge depreciation and how do we calculate profit and loss, depreciation is a very easy chapter. So the CGST and SGST which is given in the question is not a cost to the machinery because it will always be set off. Clear? So that's all for today. Tomorrow we would be starting a new method, that is written down value method. Thank you.